the Baltimore Ravens alive as they are trying to make it into the playoffs in the AFC. Pretty much ends, one would think, Howie, the Cowboys' hopes. They're now 3-9 on the season. Yeah, as Troy mentioned, I think there's a lot to address in Dallas. And now they can get to it, I think. You know, no shock tonight that Baltimore was able to run the ball pretty much at will on Dallas's defense. It's been a real struggle. Baltimore, 2-3 running backs with over 70 yards. Lamar had 94. Yeah. So they kind of had their way on the ground, but I think the bigger issue is, I think Troy mentioned, you know, there's a lot to address. Jimmy talked about possibility of getting Dak signed to a long-term deal. He seems like he's ahead of schedule. That's a good thing. We all know what kind of an impact now, even more so, that Dak had on that football team. And also, if they're picking high and a franchise quarterback comes to them in that pick, don't hesitate to take one. Let's talk about this Ravens team, though. We talked at the pregame. They needed to win tonight to just have a chance to stay in the hunt. They're still outside the playoff picture looking in, but this keeps them close. And when you run for 294 yards on the ground, you probably should win. Yeah, you should win. But, I mean, Dallas ranked dead last in the league as far as stopping the run. But there's still some positive to take there, because I look at Lamar Jackson and what he was able to do on the ground with his legs. And I think that's kind of the secret sauce for him. I know he wants to be that pocket quarterback, and he can. He can certainly throw the football. But to me, it's when he's using his legs and throwing on the run. The ball was right on the money. That was a great